Have you ever felt super busy at work, but not actually productive? Well, today, we're exploring a blueprint for fixing that. It's called job mapping, and it's all about creating some serious clarity out of chaos.
All right, first up, let's talk about the problem. It's a feeling I'm pretty sure we've all had at some point. That feeling of being completely lost in the workplace.
Yeah, you know the feeling, right? Everyone is incredibly busy. The whole team is rushing around, but it feels like you're all just spinning your wheels, not really going anywhere fast.
And that is the classic sign of a workplace without a clear map. It's a place where all those good intentions just get lost in confusion, leading to duplicated work, missed deadlines, and that super frustrating question, wait, whose job was that anyway?
But what if you could trade all that confusion for a clear map? Well, that's the promise of the solution we're going to look at next.
So, job mapping. It creates an honest, detailed picture of what a role truly is, and that goes way beyond a generic title. The crucial insight here is that it's not about what we think a person does. It's about documenting, through observation and analysis, what they actually do, day in and day out. And it gets to that truth by answering three simple but really powerful questions. What are the practical tasks and the bigger strategic goals? How does the work get done, step by step, including all the tools and processes used? And critically, where does this role connect to the bigger organizational system? Answering these reveals the true workflow, not just the one we assume exists.
Okay, so once you have this map, what actually changes? Well, you move from chaos to order, and that's when you unlock all the benefits of clarity.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the immediate impact you can see. On the left, you have chaos. Different people doing the same task, wasting time and money. The source material even talks about these mini units cropping up in large companies where departments create their own little HR or procurement teams. But on the right, after job mapping, you get clarity. Ownership is defined, workflows are streamlined, and those functions are properly centralized.
And the benefits just keep stacking up. Performance reviews become way fairer because everyone knows exactly what's expected. Recruitment gets smarter because you're hiring for the job that exists in reality, not just on paper. Accountability becomes second nature when ownership is clear. And of course, teamwork improves because people can finally see how their piece of the puzzle fits with everyone else's.
But look, job mapping isn't just about fixing today's problems. It's fundamentally a strategic tool for building a more agile and resilient workforce that's ready for whatever comes next. And this illustrates how perfectly, by mapping roles with this kind of precision, companies can clearly see where their skill gaps are. For example, an e-commerce company in Singapore used it to identify a need for stronger data analysis skills, and then they rolled out targeted training. It also helps plan for automation by revealing which tasks are repetitive and which require that uniquely human judgment, supporting a much smoother digital transformation.
Theory is great, but what does this look like in practice? Let's look at some real-world examples to see the impact.
Across Asia, this is making a tangible difference. In Penang's manufacturing sector, mapping supervisor roles help spot hidden overlaps and standardize production processes. In Hong Kong's finance industry, it was used to dissect and fix the root causes of customer service delays. And in Indonesia's logistics sector, mapping the handover points between the warehouse and drivers drastically cut down on delays and disputes. You can see it's a versatile and seriously powerful tool.
So as we wrap up, it's clear this is more than just a process. When you put all these pieces together, job mapping becomes a strategic blueprint for the entire organization.
This quote from the source really captures the essence of it all. This isn't about ticking boxes for HR. It's a leadership tool that provides a clear, evidence-based view of how the organization actually functions, warts and all.
Ultimately, when you understand how work is truly done, you gain the power to build a fundamentally better workplace. It's a place where employees operate with clarity, leaders can manage with confidence, and the entire team is aligned with a shared, visible purpose.
So I'll leave you with this question. Look at your own role or your own team. How clear is the map? Is it a detailed, accurate blueprint, or just a rough sketch with far too many blank spaces?